on and doing Accept the Rider again. This will be it's the fourth day of working with Gasra here, but it's the third day of actually getting on and riding him. So I'm going to go through and show you where we're at. Today we're in the big arena. Yesterday we were in the round pen. Actually when I start, I typically don't use the round pen, but it just for filming's sake, and there's nothing wrong with using the round pen. It's just don't get caught up in staying in there too long. If you need it, if your horse is real go-y, it's a good place to stay, but this guy here is kind of doesn't really want to go, so if you stay in the round pen too long, they'll start pitching a fit because they're like, well, I really don't have any place to go. So that's why we're out here in the big area. So it gives him more to see and explore. And this is actually our first day out here in that, but see how I'm just going through preparing him to where I can throw the rope back and forth. Go around. Make sure he can follow the feel. And then make sure I've got lateral flexion. Good. Stay with him. He's moving his feet a little bit. I'm just staying with him until his feet halt. I'll give his head back, and then I'll set it up and do it again. Because I really want him to be able to just to stay put. Don't move. He's staying soft in my hands, so that's a good thing, but he's just thinking, oh, I've got to move, I've got to move, got to move. So I just stay with him. And then I let him have it back. And then I'll ask again. Say, can you give me just your head? Without the feet. Now it's good. Okay, now I'm going to get on from the offside here today. You want to make sure you can get on your horse from either side. I step up, reach across, swing my leg over. But again, don't get on your horse. If your gut's telling you your horse isn't ready, don't get on. Do more groundwork or wait for another day. So I want to keep you safe. So pick up, bend. Now wait on them. So you can stay soft in my hand. Now I'm going to come on with my leg. Say, can you move the hind? He's like, no, not without help. So I just help him a little with a little rhythm back here. Saying, hey, there. So I keep asking until he actually moves off of my leg. So I come on with my leg, say, hey, good. Come on with my leg. Because all in there, that's what I'm looking for. I was just looking for him to respond to just my leg without me having to back it up with rhythmic. Down, bend, wait on him, keep him soft in my hand, come on with my leg, he doesn't respond, reach back, say hey, and then come on with my leg again. Good, that was better. And what I really like here today is he's not fussing and pulling on me nearly like he was yesterday. So that means we did something right. So I come on with my leg. Say, after a try or two, he then just kind of checks out. He wants to move that there, front end around. But I really want the hind. Come on again. Yep, there was a try. Don't ignore. So he starts trying and then he ignores, or then his hind or front end moves. Good. Wait on him. And then ask again softly. He doesn't. And then ask again. Good. So again, all I'm looking for from him is that he can stay soft in my hand and that I come in with my leg and he responds to my leg. See how I'm getting a little quicker and a little firmer with the rhythm. Just telling him, hey, pay attention. When my leg comes on, it does mean to move. I don't want you to wait until I have to come in with the rhythm. Don't lean on me. Stay soft. Come on. That was a try. Actually, a nice lick and chew from him. Yeah. So I'm going to let him have that. So it took him that long to figure that out. But I didn't ask him to go, so I'm going to pick up, bend him, and bring him back. Now can I move the hind? He's like, I'm not sure. Move the hind, and then I come in and ask for the front by opening my left leg and hand, coming on with my right. So I want the front. There, and then I'm going to let him off to go someplace. And then we'll see, can we get the other side? Move the hind end around, and then move the front. And if you don't get the front very well, that's all right. You know, it's kind of tricky with just one line here. So I'm just allowing him to go now. So I'm just saying, okay, we're going to walk. It's his job to maintain the walk. You know, that's what I want. You know, he can go where he wants. Allow him to check out the arena, to explore. But periodically I'm going to pick up, bend him, and say, hey, do you still remember what we just went through? So now I want him to halt. Can you just stand? Because I was just feeling a little bit from him. He was kind of just checking out a little bit, saying, oh, there's other things that are more important. And so I just bring him back to me and say, hey, don't forget about me. Wait on me. So we don't want to just kind of let him go and then get faster, or check out more and more and more. Now I'm going to say, okay, can you move your hind end? You remember how to do that? He's like, well, not without some help. And then move the front end. Good. So now I'm going to ask him to go, because he's like, oh, I'll go out the gate there. Allowing him to go where he wants to go, as long as he maintains the gait I'm asking, which is the walk right now. And then I'm just going to pick up, bend them, move the hind, move the front, and let them go again. Over time here, I'm going to start taking over a little bit more of the where to go. So the first 3, 4, maybe 5 days, I don't really tell him where to go much at all. And then as time goes on, I start taking over more and more. So like you just saw me do there, and I'll do it again here, is I just pick up and say, hey, how about we move the hind, move the front, and maybe you want to go a new direction. And he just wants to hang out down by the camera. We head off. He's doing pretty well at the walk here. So I'll just ask him to trot. But I'm just going to ask for 1 or 2 steps. So pick it up and bring it back. Because I don't want him just taking off and going. He's out here in a new area, checking things out, not sure. Bend him, move the hind, move the front, ask him off. And then I'm going to ask him up to a trot again. So I bring my life up, put a little squeeze with my legs, and then I reach back and say, come on, let's go. And he just like, okay, I'll just go, throwing in some antics. So I make sure that I'm relaxed, I'm sitting back, and I'm going to ask again. So he gets a little annoyed when he has to go when it's not his doings. So I pick up the trot, go a little ways, let him come back, and then I ask again. So the amount of time I ask him to trot will get a little longer as he gets more comfortable. So now I pick up, bend him, bring him back. Because there he kind of checked out on me. He kind of got heavy in my hand, so I'm going to pick up, bend him all the way to a halt, and say, oh, let's relax. Wait on him. Good. And then move the hind. And move the front. We can go off again. Bring my life up. Say, let's go. And ask again. And he's going to pitch a fit. Because he's like, I don't really think I need to go forward. So I'm going to stay with it. Now, again, if you need to know the horse you're working with, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then just stay at the lower gate. You may need to work with it on the ground more, prepare it more, because if you don't feel like you can ride what the horse is going to offer, then don't go there. You know, again, sometimes we don't know, but if you have your doubts, then don't go there. See, he wants to stop over here by his buddy, and I'm saying, no, it's not stopping. You have to find the answer in the trot now, because he wants to trot he'll trot a few steps and then he dies on. So I'm just asking more and more from him, saying, come on, it's about the trot. Every time you trot, that annoyance goes away. And it's kind of funny to see him trying different options. And he's like, oh, I'm going to kick and get annoyed, to I want to lay down and get rid of that annoyance that way. But he's going to find here before long that the way he gets rid of the annoyance is to keep moving his feet at a trot. That's pretty nice. So we had a nice forward. He kept the trot going. And then we're going to ask again. That's why you want to make sure you're back. See, and this is where it's interesting, all the groundwork, there really wasn't a lot of fuss there. You know, a little bit. But it's kind of showing up a little bit more here. And we'll work on that on the ground more too, but so this is just more irritation than it is fear. He's a 6-year-old, and so he's never really had to do things that he didn't want to do, or he's always been able to do pretty much what he's wanted to do. So now we're starting to say, oh, but the rules are changing a little. So he's throwing his opinion in on that. We're just developing his work ethic. So my life comes up, says, let's trot, let's trot. When you keep trotting, the annoyance goes away. And what I want to get here, and we may not get it today, but is where I can relax and he comes down, and I can bring my life up, and ideally without having to use the spanker at all, I can get him back going. But that was pretty nice because he actually went with very little spanking. Now, didn't say slow down there, so I don't want you slowing down. But just teaching him how to maintain This is also a great way of teaching a horse how not to get stuck to another horse or stuck to the gate, because he wants to keep coming back to his buddy. Every time he does, I keep saying, no, you got to keep going, you got to keep going. The answer isn't there. The answer is really someplace else. It's moving your feet, and if he finds another spot in this arena, I'll let him off the hook if he keeps maintaining, or if he finds another place in this arena other than what he typically has been going. That's pretty good there. say, slow down, keep going, keep going. And he gets a little bothered when the stirrup touches the rail. And he's thought about going over there for one moment. Just keeping him connected with me. And there was a little difference there too. He went off. That was nice because he didn't go up over to him, so I'm going to let him have that. He actually peeled off, came over here, maintained, so I'm going to give him that. And that's enough for today. So as we go here and develop, I'll just be asking more and more, so eventually he'll just maintain that trot anywhere in this arena, and it'll be no big deal. Once I get my horse to where they'll maintain anywhere, then I can start asking him to go somewhere, and he'll go, well, sure, why wouldn't I? Because there's no better place in the arena than another. So, thank you for your time. See you next time.